Hello there, my friends. Welcome back to another episode of oh my god, my phone just went off. World of Warcraft tour with Jaxxall. Thank you all for joining me today. I appreciate it. I've got to just check my phone here because of course it's gonna fucking go off right when I fucking start. Of course, we're gonna do a little bit of dungeon crawl today. Little bit. Before we get started, though, I gotta get a couple things wrapped up. Of course, my phone's gonna keep going off. Someone really wants to talk to me right now, not realizing that I'm fucking streaming. Oh, and I forgot my lighter. 1 second. Joseph Garner, hello, my friend. Welcome. I know you were asking if I'm going to be playing something else, another character with this, but there's a lot more than just me going in and playing another character, and I'll kind of show you what I mean by that. If you take a look at the character I'm on right now, I've got my bar set up finally. I went in. There's ways that you can manipulate the UI on this game to make things the way you want them. And I've cleaned up my action bars considerably, made it a little bit easier. There's a couple more add-ons that I want to put in that'll help with these tiles, and even my mini map as well. That'll change that and make it a little bit easier to use. I've got a damage counter now because I need to be able to make sure that, not that I really care, but if someone's getting mad at me in a dungeon, I want to know why. So the damage counter will tell me if I'm doing too low of damage, and that's why people are getting pissed. And that's kind of what happened last night. I ran a dungeon. It ran really well. Not really. The guys didn't know where anything was. I'm brand new to this, so I have no fucking idea. And they had no idea, and we ran the dungeon. And, in the first 2 minutes, they got lost. And I'm new. I haven't played a dungeon for BFA at all. So going in totally cold, not knowing what I'm doing or where we're going or what the bosses are going to be like. Even it was a random dungeon encounter, went into it, and after the first 2 bosses, the 2 DPS left, but thankfully the tank and the healer stayed, and they knew didn't know the dungeon, but they knew their characters, so we were able to go through and 3-man it. It was a little bit more challenging, but hey, all that I can say about that is I ended up with a level item 400 piece of gear with plus 50 corruption on it, and that little extra bit of damage that could be cause me some problems because it's AOE damage, and that might give me a little bit more aggro, which means I'm gonna have to be keeping up on making sure my pets and stuff aren't that I'm not causing myself extra aggro. So. Corrupted items. See, look at that. I've got 1 piece. You can get quite a bit of corruption, and then I'm not sure how this all works. If someone else is watching this that knows this stuff, you can let me know what the corruption does. I would appreciate that. It obviously does more damage, but I don't know if it's tied to only the dungeons, or does it tie to PvP as well, or just in general I do more damage. I haven't even tested this. I logged out right after I did a dungeon last night. Well, I threw some stuff on the auction house. No, they got pissed off because 1, we were getting lost, Joseph, and 2, because I'm not in my game, my element yet. I've only just started replaying now. You've got to think, I took a 5-year break, so my memory and muscle memory for how things work in the game isn't there yet. I'm not even close to being where it should be. So I was doing stupid noob things while we were playing. Like, I auto-shotted the first two bosses we fought. The hunter's not supposed to initiate the fight. The tank is. But here I am, just because I'm going gung-ho, tab, hit the next creature, and my auto-shot's going off, and I targeted the fucking boss. First and second boss, I pulled. And then we were fighting trash mobs, and they're not too hard. You pull a trash mob in, you kill it. But I made a mistake, and I did barrage, and I was facing the wrong way, and I pulled 2 other mobs. It was total noob. total noob. Pulled in extra mobs. So now we're not fighting 8 creatures, we're fighting 24. So I think that kind of pissed them off too. So no, I didn't see any comments, they didn't say anything, but they just left the group. And they kind of left us hanging, but like I said, we were able to finish it. So that's all that really mattered. What I did want to do, and as far as learning another character, like I said, it comes down to relearning, I should say. I haven't even really started looking at the characters. I kind of looked at my rogue yesterday. I upped his the heirloom gear for him. I'll take you over and show him real quick. I may as well. If I'm talking about him, I may as well talk about him. I might as well show you while I'm talking about him. So, see, I got all this stuff that I have to clean up. Like all my bars aren't right anymore because I added this bag, the bar changer, like the bartender, so I can change up my bars. So nothing's right anymore. I have to go in and reset everything. But I've got my rogue, but I don't even know his rotations. So I don't know what I want, what my first shot should be to start with, and which combos I should be working with. And it's all combos with a rogue. You're getting combo points for everything that you're putting in. Yeah, I got a new profile. I know. Stop with that. So to know what one I need to start with, and like it jumbled all my buttons up because I put the bag, this UI bartender on, and I have to go in and I'll have to get you out of the way so you're not on top of the details. And then so what I end up having to do is I have to come in here and I can add in all new bars and then reset all the buttons to where I want them. I can get like how I did on my hunter. It's all cleaned up. I will clean all this up and get rid of all the shit I don't want. The extra little art and stuff I don't need. I wish WoW would just do this, but I'm getting a message saying problem with a server in chat on YouTube. Then you're gonna have to restart your YouTube. That's what I would do. Lock it. There we go. But yes, my rogue is not something that I was very good at to begin with. I was okay. I got okay enough to get him to a level 100. I like the rogue because you can go in and you can get in sneak mode. He's quick in sneak mode. You get in behind things, you gank him, you fuck with them. But I did mess around with the heirloom gear. I didn't spend a lot of money on this. I spent like $4 grand on it yesterday, just upgrading my my chest piece. This I didn't do on my hunter. My hunter did with 120 gear all the way up to 118, 119 before I put 119 before I put on just regular gear and just ran with it. So, and I've got I leveled up the pants too. I'm trying to get some more money together. Was it pants? Or was it shoulders and chest? I put up to 142. So I'm gonna have to do that with a couple more pieces here, but it's expensive as fuck. Especially coming in where I don't want to spend all my gold on this shit. This one right here, like in order for me to upgrade, I've got 2 more pieces to go to 140, and that is I need to buy. What is it? This one? 2 more of these, and then I need to buy, which is another 2 grand. That's 4 grand. And then I would need to buy 4 of those just to do the 4 pieces that I want to do. I'm not going to do like the cape or I'm only doing the stuff that gives me an actual 10% bonus. It makes sense because then I can get rid of the cape if I want to, or I can pop something else off, change a few things up. But the whole point is it becomes a major gold sink that I don't have the gold for. I haven't been playing, so I haven't been farming like everyone else has to have a lot of extra gold on hand. And I just don't have it. I've been clearing out my guild bank right now to get to get some money, and I've fortunately made about 10 grand in the last few days, so that's been helping get me back up to where I want to be. And then like the other one, I've got my mage and my priest. I really want to play. I like my mage. I like my priest, but I can't remember the rotations. I don't know anything. It's all brand new, so I'm gonna have to stick with my hunter for now. get myself back into the game. I'll learn a few of the dungeons too, which will help me later on for these characters. So for now, that's what I'm going to work with. What I wanted to do though is I want to go check an area out before I do the random dungeon finder, because I don't want to. There's something I want to see if it's going to even be a possibility for me. I believe this is the map I want to be on. I probably should have checked before I left. Ah, there it is, right there. Spires of Iraq. We want to go there. I want to go there and check something. I want to see, with me going up 20 levels over max,
how may I aid you?
if I can even do the dungeon here. Yeah, this my my NPC counter is going to go off a lot over here because there's so much stuff I have not taken a look at over here lately, and I just put this stupid. I don't like this NPC scanner. I really don't. I actually preferred the I can't remember what the name of this NPC one and that I've got enabled. I preferred the NPC scan with NPC overlay, but since Cursed moved over to Twitch, I can't find a working version of it. So I'm stuck with this this other scan. I can't remember the name of it. It's the other most popular one, but I don't like it. I don't like the way it tracks things, and I don't like how it's not as intuitive as the other one. Well, it's because I know the other one. We'll put it that way. I know the other one. I don't know this one, so I can't even remember which one it is. There's another one. Yeah, it's gonna keep. At least they found the volume for it and turned the fucking volume down on it because it was really stupid loud. But I want to go see if I can hang out over here while I'm queuing for dungeons, because I really don't. I don't need to be in the new world. I really don't, unless I want to get flying over there. But I don't really care. I don't even have flying here. I don't really need it. It'd be nice to be able to go tour the world and be able to find everything. But that's kind of the point. I don't need to find the flying would only really help me to go find everything. But you don't. There's not an option. That doesn't give you that option. So it's not how the game works. So I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna. That's where we're wanting to go. So getting flying in, I'll worry about getting flying in the next expansion. I didn't get it for Draenor, and I didn't get it for. I don't have it for Legion, obviously, because I didn't do a stitch of fucking Legion. Like I said, I haven't played in 5 years, and I'm not playing. I'm not doing this one. I'm not doing this either. So, like I played or the new one, Legion. I'm not even going near it. So how am I going to get? Oh, there's another flight. Is this? That might have been a better one. Am I in Jaxxall right now? No, I'm not. I'm in the Vale. We're going to just head that way and go up. Find the road and go that way. Now, you know what? See if I've got that. I might not even have that now that I think about it. That might be why I couldn't select that one, because I might not have that flight path. Oh, no, I do. It's right there. We're going to go there. I don't want to fuck around running as much. I'm already going to have to do a lot of running. Let's get to the closest flight path to get me up the side of the goddamn mountain. And then I know I could queue for these dungeons, but I prefer to go there. If I queue for the dungeon though, I'm also queuing for a group, and I'm trying not to go in a group on these. Yeah, give me the goddamn. Okay, so I just want to go straight out this way. See if we can find the entrance to this dungeon. I know it's just up top here. I've been there before. It's just been a long time. Zumba, how you doing, buddy? You don't know anything about this game? I don't know I only know a smidgen about this game. I do not know much when it comes to playing this game. What I do know is I really enjoyed playing it. You a rare? Nope. There's a treasure over there somewhere, some resources. I don't care. I need to get up that mountain. That's what I need to do. I can't remember how to get up there though. And I can't fly. So it's not like I can just fly up to it. There's the path I'm looking for, I'm pretty sure. This is the one, the dungeon that I was, when I Googled on best dungeon for making gold. Yeah, this is the way. And this is the one they recommend. They said this is the one you can make. Is this the right one? Oh. Make sure I'm set to the dungeons to normal. Yeah, because if you do it on heroic, you can only run it once per day. Whereas if I leave it on normal, I can run the dungeon 10 times per hour. This is a gold farming one. And I want to see if I'm geared enough that I can just kind of go through it and cakewalk it. And if I can, well, that could be good. It could be good. Because apparently you can make 4,000 gold. 4,000 gold per run.
Skyreach. I have not been this close to her in many years.
I'm going to just let this play through. I don't think I got a choice, but
The High Sage will be well protected.
apparently it's a pretty decent haul. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. What I'm doing right now, Zumba, is pretty much what you do when you, let's see, when you don't really, when you need gold. You should probably pull some pets out. That'd be a good idea. Now, you guys are only level 100. You're level 100. How are you going to be for fighting? I'm going to slaughter you guys. This is going to be an easy farm. I didn't even have to do anything. My pets did it all. But apparently, like I said, the gold is... You can get quite a bit of gold from doing this. Do you give me anything? I've already done this quest before. I'm going to clear the dungeon. Apparently, it doesn't take very long, so I'm going to clear it. Apparently, it's not going to take very long because all I got to do is this. Super easy. But like I said, it's 4,000 gold. Approximate. And right now I have 12,000. I gained already almost 100 gold. And I also picked up some stuff from the auction house before I did that. So we'll just say 12,000 gold. Let's see where we get to in one run. If I want to start gearing up all my other characters with the heirloom gear, I'm going to want to do this probably a bunch of times all on my own and just keep running for gear, but depending on if I want to keep doing that or if I want to get some cash for a few finds and picked up. Of course it does. And that's another difference too. So people don't realize, or who are new to this, they don't know, kind of understand when I say bind when picked up. Soulbound item I can only sell to a vendor. Bind when equipped, I can sell on the auction house. And depending on the item you get, some of them are very rare. Some items are very rare, and you can actually make, even on a dead server like mine, you can actually make quite a bit of gold off these items. But this is gonna, like I said, this is just me filling a bit of time between because I wanted to, well, one, I wanted to see this, and two, I want, if it works, then I know what I can do on my off time. I can come here. I'm gonna run the regular dungeon. Oh, I don't even know you. Look at you sitting there all pretty.
Arise, my creation.
Yeah, rise, my creations. You rise, all right. You're gonna be easy kill too. Like, this is gonna be cakewalks, like I said. Only for the gold. That's all I'm doing it for. With birds, no, don't care. Just trying to hit everything that's gonna give me some gold here. I guess I could close out all my bags so we don't look at that. I'll just leave the one open so I can see the total gold. It's 70 gold so far. Almost 80. But apparently this is the quickest dungeon to run. And the amount of gold that I can make also is very dependent on server activity.
I don't have a target.
Being that I have to use the auction house to make any real cash. Oh, that hatchling's still alive. Whoops. Oh, no more, it's not. You guys got any loot? You got any loot? Yep. What's this? Oh, now there's gonna come something. I can't finish it because I haven't finished you. Haven't finished you.
I need to target something.
Oh, fuck, you fell off the whole cliff. Son of a bitch, I can't loot him now. Does he even have loot? Oh, there's the loot. Okay. Okay. Let me guess. I'm gonna have a hard time getting up here. It's fucking wind. Gaff. Oh, it's one of these. Come on, let's get around. You can do this. Oi, oi, oi. So much for quick. Oi. Okay, you can do this. I guess I gotta just run against current and just be done with it. Lame. Lame. God damn it. Some of the mechanics in this game can be a little bit wonky, especially if you're not familiar with the mechanics. Like me right now, I'm not familiar with these mechanics at all. Now that I know them though, that'll be easy. Just getting through that initial first, not knowing what I'm doing. Okay, we go up and around. Looks like it. Now that's the way we came from. Up and around. Anybody up here? Yep. And I'll be clearing all the trash just because I want to see what we get for doing it. Like I said, I gotta test it, right? Oh, you little fucker. Little fucker. There's a bunch of trash on that other side too. We're gonna go over there. May as frickin' well. Makes no sense to leave any of the trash behind here. Not when it's such an easy kill, and it's, well, that was 3 gold. Unless they nerf the gold, maybe. That's a possibility. WoW does not like you doing things to make a bunch of gold. Oh, you're evading all of my shots. Why?
I don't have a target.
Alright. Last guy. I'll even let you talk for a second. Okay, we're just gonna auto-shot him.
We will cast you down like the mongrels you are.
These are easy peasy. And I never did finish this dungeon. This is one of those ones that I remember. I got kicked from this dungeon. Not kicked, but the whole group left. Everyone was rage quitting. I didn't even want to play anymore. It's what actually made me stop playing WoW. It was just how people were being. That and I was getting tired of spending all my money on a game that that I wasn't interested in as much because of the way people were being.
Let me tell you a story.
Well, exit the dungeon. We're
See
done.
you again.
And we'll take a look at what gear we got. And I'm gonna actually mount up on my Tundra Mammoth so I can do some loot loot removal.
Relax.
Okay, so we got some trash. Not a lot of trash. And soulbound weapon. It may not even be worth it for me to do this. I might be better off to go run the Legion dungeons. So I already had that too. So was that worth it? I made 400 gold for that. Yeah, you know what? That is actually worth it. If I were to run this, well, the 10 times for the hour, that's 4,000 gold. 4,000 gold an hour is not bad. But it's not something I'm going to be doing today. Not by a long shot. There's other things I would much rather be doing.
You be careful, man.
You know what? Let's use our 8-hour cloak to get home. Go back to Agamar. I actually should have did Deep Home. Should have did Deep Home first. Even though I know that you know what? Let's do that anyway. It doesn't take anything for me to get back here. Do I only have... How many of those do I have left? Okay, I still have 11. I'll have to make some more in a bit. You found me a good PC. Gonna wait until I get paid to get it. And get 7 days. And WoW. You're gonna get WoW too? Oh, wow. I just saw that, Joseph. I'm sorry I'm a little slow today. Let's go up here. And go check to see if Anax is up. Probably not. I'm not serious about trying to get Anax. It's just one of those things I can hop over and quickly check every couple hours when I'm playing. And if it's there, great. If it's not, nothing I'm gonna worry about. I haven't even seen the bat that it's tied to, so I might not be the only one coming here and checking for it. Because judging from the auction house, I am not the only one that's going back and running all these dungeons solo to get stuff. There's a lot of the gear that I've been getting that a lot of other people have on the auction house that drops only from these bosses and on these rare spawns that I know that they're coming in trying to do the same thing I'm doing. So someone else could have already pinned it and I just would never know. The other one is to that place that I was looking at when I was in BFA when I was playing on the map there. There was that area I said that there was a lot of XP farming going on. It's not XP farming. I found out what it is. There's like a 4% chance of a drop for a mount in the area I was questing in. So that's what they were doing. The guys were in a group together and they were just killing mobs to try and get the mount to drop. And that's it. So they weren't trying to get XP, they were trying to get a mount. And no rare spawn here today. So we can go home. Well, back to Agamar. Back to Agamar. There we go. We're home now. Did I put my cape back on? Yeah. Okay, good. While I'm here, I'll check the auction house real quick, see if I've sold anything. And then, oh, I got one item to put on the auction house, so I may as well flip it on in there. And because my server's so dead, I just throw everything on for 48 hours and just leave it. I don't even care. Normally, I wouldn't necessarily put certain items on, especially if it's being sold regularly on the auction house. If I was competing for the sale, I probably would do some on a busy server. I would be putting things in the auction house a little differently. It was 130. We'll just put it up for 500 bucks. See if it sells. Probably won't. But I've got lots of stuff on the auction house. I don't even know how many items. Did it even tell you how many items? If I had the add-on for the auction house, yes, I could find out, which is another one that I need to add. And I would, yeah, see, I got 3 of the one rare mob for that area right there. And I'm not the only one selling that. There's a bunch of those on. And that's because everyone's farming that shit. Alright. I did one gold run. My bags are clear. Let's queue up for a random dungeon. Find out how long the queue time is at least. If it's not worth it, then I'll do something else. 20 minutes. Yeah, that's about right. So for 20 minutes, I'm just gonna hang out here for a sec. I wanna figure something out here. I'm gonna think about what I could go do while I'm waiting for. I haven't even started the Legion quest line. I should probably go do that eventually. At least get it kicked off. And clear it. Clear the beginning quest is quite long. But I was kind of hoping to do that on another character, even though I did most of it, or I did it all actually. Did the beginning opening scene, 30, 40 minutes or whatever it is. 20 minutes, 25, I can't remember. Felt like 40. The opening scenes for getting into Legion. There's a huge, it'd be kind of cool to look at again, but I already did it on my priest, and I didn't do very well. Because I don't know how to run my priest. So, it is what it is. See if the timer's gotten any better. Yeah, no, it's still 19 minutes. But that 19 minutes is estimated too. It could be that the amount I'm done in done in a few minutes. The Legion quest line, I believe, starts out here. If it's available to me. It may not even be available to me. Not looking like it. Well, it's because I'm also in the next expansion, so Legion's done, technically. So I'll have to wait and see if there's... Oh, you know what? I can look up on my quests. I should have more quests here. Hang on. Quest log. Oh, that's for that head of Anexia that I got. Yeah, I might not be able to go back and do the Legion stuff. I don't know. I have to look into that later. I'm not going to look into it right now. Not like I'm going to go run it right now. Although running some dungeons in Legion solo would be interesting to see how well I do for those. Because the Draenor one, that was pretty fucking easy. So maybe Legion is the way I have to go. They don't want them to be too easy. But that one for gold farming, 400 gold for one run is not too bad. Potentially 400 gold an hour for once they get better at running that dungeon. Fuck. Like, and you know what, I might probably just end up running all the fucking dungeons for Draenor just to get them out of the way, so I can say at least I did them too. Even if it is solo and they're a cakewalk. I like how my stream is, says I've only been streaming for 4 minutes on this page. I gotta reload it. Gots to reload it. There we go. I'm only going to stream this for, I don't know, about an hour. And then, well, it depends if I can get into this dungeon or not. And then I'm going to book out. And then I want to get into some 7 days. Play some 7 Days to Die today for the next stream. Got a horde to fight. But not right now. The waiting game. Oh well. Oh well. Take a look in the bank for a sec. I could almost drop off some of the shit that I'm packing around that I don't really need. Sounds like a good idea.
Well, spit it out.
I've been keeping crap that I probably don't need to keep, but for now, yeah, that's. Oh, I forgot to put that on the auction house again. I accidentally bought two wrist guards.
Your ear to the ground.
I didn't realize that they were being sold as 2 items. I think that's what happened. I don't know exactly what happened. I can't remember. All I know is I ended up with 2. It is what it is. Let's run over there and go drop that in the auction house too. No sense packing around crap I don't need to.
Best deals anywhere.
So they want to sell it for 1,000. I'm gonna put it on for 750. I only put it on for 24 hours. Damn it. Oh well. Forgot to change that. It did what it did. And I'm keeping my lower... What? I'm keeping my lower item gear whole until I decide what I'm going to actually disenchant. Because I'm not really worried about doing my enchanting right now anyway. And that's the other reason why I haven't decided what character I'm going to go to. Because it all depends on what I can enchant. Like, I don't even understand enchanting. They've changed the way the professions work big time. And I'm not familiar with it anymore. Hell, I haven't even done any battle pet stuff. Not that I would do a lot of it, but... Come on, give me my dungeon. There is also the... That's right, there's the encampment up here. I forgot about this. I think this... The refugees that are there, that's right. Let's go down in here for a sec. I think this is where I turn in that stupid Anixia's head. I'm gonna do that and just get it out of the way. So it's out of my damn bag. There you are.
Speak.
Choose my reward. What's worth the most gold? That one.
Farewell.
There we go. There we go. This game looks really interesting, and I'm not even scratching the surface, Joseph. If you're interested in it, there's a ton in this game that can be done in this game. Like, I'm only in one little area on one continent. There's all of this. And then there's all of this, all of this, and all of this, and this. And it can get expensive if you want to play it all. Because each one's a different game. So, if you can get a bundle pack, you're looking at the bundle pack. I believe I saw it. It was $120 for the bundle pack. But then that gives you, I believe, everything. I can't remember though. I'd have to go look in the store. There's the bundles. Oh yeah, I can't look at it without going to my other thing. But there are ways to get all the games in a bundle, but it is quite expensive. And then at least you have everything that you can play on the map. Because I found that when I was playing, when I first started playing, where I wanted to go to do things, and I was finding out that it was locked behind a new expansion, or an older expansion at the time, but something I hadn't done yet. And it's like, oh, so I better go buy. Because I played Classic. Classic was fun. I just played the vanilla game, got to level 60, maxed out my character, and then I wanted to do more. And I started finding, I had to go to Burning Crusades. Can't go to Burning Crusades, you gotta buy it. So I had to buy the Burning Crusades, so I went and bought that, and I played that for a bit, and then I went and bought the Wrath of the Lich King. And then shortly after I got that, then I went and got Cataclysm and played on Cataclysm for... That was where I really started actually playing the game. But I played 3 expansions by myself, basically. And I didn't even touch everything in them. There were certain things when I got into the questing, it was like, oh, what's this storyline? What's this storyline? And like, there's so much depth put into this game that it kept, for a person like me, what I like in a game, it kept me interested just because of the amount of things there were to do in the game. And then they added new things and stuff as time went. Like they got the battle pets and stuff. It's like Pokemon. You battle your pets and tame new pets, and between that and then they added the new stuff, the garrisons in Draenor, where you have your own little world, your own little base, little compound with your minions that you send out to go on missions and shit for you. A little mini game there. And actually, that reminds me, as I say it, I did have a few, my garrison is by no means finished, but there is potential to actually get some gear from my garrison. Because I do have a bunch of quests that I did finish in here. Or not a bunch, a couple. And you got to level all the characters that you use for this up too. All these guys, all these characters up here are my characters, and you level them up and give them gear. And ooh, that High Mall treasure, that might give me a piece of gear that I might be able to flip over to a different character. Maybe. Hey, and I got my crimson. There we go. Okay, we're not going to stay in here because I could send a bunch of guys out, but I want to see what this stuff is here first. Got that. So I got a new pet added to my collection. And I got a fireproof great cloak. That actually... and it's soulbound. So... I'll keep it for now because I can always put it into the void storage and add it to my collection. Oh, it's already been added to my collection, I think. Let's head back to the Agomar. I don't know, I'm going to set up more quests. I don't care. I'll do that later. Yeah, it's been added to my appearance. I just saw that on the bottom left there. Put my cloak back on. Because I don't think I'm going to get a piece of gear for a while. I'm going to go transmog my gear. Of course... knowing me, I will transmog, and then I'll get a new piece of gear and have to retransmog. Because you don't have to keep your gear looking the way it does. Like my gear right now doesn't look Oh, I can enter my dungeon. Here we go. Okay, and this is all brand new to me. I haven't done it, right? So, dismount. Yes, reset the counter. Okay, and they're already off into the fight.
I need a target.
Looks like we're gonna be running this one quick. This is the shot that always gets me in trouble. Hey, I see my piece of gear went off.
Target something first.
And my DPS counter is not working at all. Damn it. Okay, not figuring that out right now. Gotta figure out the dungeon. Ow. I'm getting hit by shit. Screw off. That's because I pulled too much. I pulled some shit from there. That was my fault. He's just bringing shit in like crazy. What the hell? And now I'm stuck fighting it. I could end up dying here because of this. Whoops. I'm not sure if it was my ring that set it or the ring that set it off, because my ring has that ability to do that. Whoa, I don't want to die in here.
I need a target.
Fuck off. Keeps hitting me from behind. I don't like this. I'm gonna end up getting left behind. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die in this fight. And they're not even at least he's healing me now. Wow. Yeah, and someone left already too. Fuck around. My pet's dead, isn't it? No, it's still alive. Yeah, we're gonna keep getting followed here, guys. You want to kill the trash? Come on now. I know I probably the one that pulled it. At least we get rid of it now. I'll keep getting stop getting shot from the back.
I don't have a target.
Thank you. We finally stopped that shit. Okay. So what? We're down 1 DPS, but we still got a tank and a healer. Okay. Oh no, we pulled. And that weren't me.
I need a target.
That was the other guy ran too close to them. Again, this all comes down to knowing the dungeons, and I don't know the dungeons, so I've learned, especially last night, I have to just follow the tank. The tank should know. Well, even though that didn't work last night, he didn't know the fucking dungeon. But follow the guy that seems to know where to go. That's the big thing. Oh, why would I want to kick somebody right now? We're fighting. Don't ask me to kick somebody. Fuck. I may get kicked because I didn't kick now. Oh, there's the DPS counter finally.
I need a target.
Although I am number 1 DPS, so I don't think they'll kick me, but then again, they may not want to keep dealing with me pulling random ass shit. Let's see what happens.
I need to target something first.
See what happens.
I need to target something.
Like I said, this is all new to me, so. Oh yeah, let's pull a whole bunch of shit. Oh my god, I don't even want to use. Oh, I hit the wrong button. No, don't do that. No, not when they're facing so many guys. Yeah, there we go. That's gonna get me kicked. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. You need to just fuck off. There. Got him to finally go into the other group. At least I'm getting healed. Oh my god. Yeah, the heals are keeping up. That's good. The healer knows what he's doing. Grab my little bit of loot that I can grab. Thank you. Oh, Brant Northman, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for joining us this morning, or this afternoon, or whatever it is for you. It's morning for me. I haven't even finished my morning coffee yet, but I wanted to get into this shit. I wanted to have some fun today. Oh my god. Oh, there's the heals. I was just worried that I wasn't getting healed again there. When my health gets below half, I get nervous. But the healer seems to keeping up on it. That's good. All right, here's our first real boss. Okay, no one's saying anything. We still. Oh, What are you doing? Why are you going this way? Oh, we're waiting for the guy to come in. All right, we're back up to a full group.
Systems engaged. Commence pummeling.
Pop off my shit.
Voltage increased.
I didn't even flask up. Don't really need to for dungeons, but the more damage I can inflict, the better.
Authorized.
Even though I am top for DPS, I'm not gonna worry about it. That's not the. Again, that's how I gauge. Not that it's important that I'm the top. It just gives me an idea if I'm gonna be pissing people off or not, because I'm sucking real hard. If I make mistakes, but I'm still the top DPS, then it's less likely to get kicked from the fucking group. Oh, come on, finish this prick off. Come on.
Damaging this unit by voltage increased.
Come on. Ah, yeah, you suck, donkey balls. Fuck you.
Lethal force authorized.
Come on, drop me a piece of level 400 gear.
Systems failing. Coin release. Move.
Tiny splinter. Oh, no. Oh, he got servo arm bindings, the other guy. Alright, what are we fighting now? More crap.
I don't have a target. I need a target. I need to target something first.
Yeah, and there's certain things that you can do in this that are really bad for you, like accidentally, like I did, where I'm pulling shit from behind that I don't mean to pull in. If you don't know the fight, it can cause you, like staying in fire. You don't stay in fire,
Target something first.
obviously, but for a new person, you don't necessarily know these things, so you stay in. You don't realize there's something on the ground, and you stay in it. The next thing you know, you're taking a lot of damage that all it's doing is hurting the team, because if you can avoid that damage, that's less heals and more mana for the healer to work with, which can be very beneficial. Oh, you're pulling a big mob now? Are you really? Okay, that means I'm taking a lot of damage here. I'm dead. Fuck off. I might get kicked now. Alright, mount up. Because it lets you mount in this one. So let's mount up. Son of a bitch. And then the trick is to make sure you follow the same path that you took to get there. Otherwise you pull a bunch more shit and bring it to the group, which they won't be very happy with. Oh, my pets are on passive too? What? No, they're on defensive. Okay. Put them on assist.
Trespass in my domain!
Let's get our shit going off here. Come on. Ow. Wow, I'm taking a lot of damage here. Potion. Seriously, got a potion up? That's not good. I might have pissed the healer off. Again, like I said, causing too much damage to myself and not able to get the heals. The fuck? Ah, fucking dead again. Can't even rejoin the fight. I don't know what's killing me there. I'm gonna have to look at this, read it up on Wowhead and find out what I'm doing wrong with that fight. I'm not even gonna get a battle res either, because they're pissed. Maybe I'll get a piece of gear. Yeah, a piece I can sell. We gotta jump in mine carts? What? Where are you guys going? Follow the leader. Oh my god. Oh, trap out.
I need a target.
Drop to 3rd DPS. That's not good. There's only 3 of us. Can't use my multi-shot. I don't trust it right now. You know what? I can use it. Oh, and I'm silenced? Screw you. Okay, this is pulling all this other mob over here. What? Are you pulling them or am I? I don't know what the hell's going on there. I'm targeting him. Oh, no. Target yourself. What are you pulling next? Okay, you were targeting those. I hate how he's pulling. Pulling in a way that I can't even use my multi-shot. Fucking getting hit from behind again. Fuck, this is not gonna end well. Oh, I'm polymorphed. Oh, great. Great. That fucking thing is still fucking dealing. That's what's polymorphing us. And my fucking cat's on it. This thing keeps hitting us. This is the only thing I'm not liking about this tank. He is so worried about fighting the next thing that he's not clearing anything.
I need a target. I don't have a target. I need to target something.
We got this thing that keeps coming in from behind that's gonna keep fucking hurting us, but he wants to keep running to the next thing. Like, seriously, dude. Fuck. This is the part that starts getting me angry. Like, he may not think we need to deal with it, but fuck, my pets just keep going there. Maybe I have to pull them on passive and bring that thing right into the group. That's what I'm gonna do. See if I can drag this fucker this way. Nope. But as soon as this fight's over, because my pet's on defend me, it's gonna run the back behind me and keep fighting that guy. I can already see it. Cause that thing's still back there, still almost at full health. Still friggin' shadowing damaging us right now. Finally, you're gonna go back for this stupid thing that keeps fucking causing us problems? Thank you, tank, you fucking moron. I hate it when tanks get so blowhard that they just run. You know what, this guy might be a noob too. He might be new to tanking and does not realize that he's leaving shit behind. Because most tanks, when they see that, they'll pull the next bit of trash. If they see that piece of trash, they'll pull it in. They won't leave it for the group to deal with from behind. Because we're not tanks. We're DPS. We can burn shit down, but we need something distracting it to make that happen. We don't have the... Because the healer's going to be focused mostly on the tank, too. He's not going to be focusing on us at all. He's like, we get AoE healed basically most of the time. And the rest of the main heals go to the tank. Because you got to keep, if you don't keep the tank alive, tank doesn't have aggro, the group is doomed. Oh yeah, sure. Give me that shit. I like that. I like to be close to the fight because that improves your DPS too. Closer. Oh, but I'm also taking some weird fucking damage here. I'll heal myself then. I can only do that once every 2 minutes. Ow. Of course, I do have potions to work with that as well, but... Ooh! Level 400 cloak! Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! That makes me happy. That'll be something I'd put on after the dungeon. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Yeah, see, I'm getting some weird aggro here. And you can tell when I've got aggro because my life bar here turned... But there's still something live in there.
I don't have a
My threat is really big. And is my pet on growl? Nope, my pet's not on growl. Oh, get out of the fire. Get out of the fire. At least I got out of the fire. The mage did not get out of the fire. The warlock. He just stayed there. That was dumb. And I can't do my multi-shot. Not now. I'm gonna die again.
I need a target.
See? Where's the heals, man? Where's the heals? Thank you. Give me some freaking heals. Hey, what are you doing? Are you going? Are we going? Oh, you fell down. That's what you're doing. Oh, that was smart. And then the tank doesn't wait for nothing. Tank's not waiting for nothing. He wants to. I think this guy's just hurrying to get through. He seems to know the fight, so I don't think he's a noob. I think he just wants to hurry up and get through it. And if you die, you die. He doesn't give a shit.
Target something first.
You're standing in fire. Fuck. Probably shouldn't stand in the fire. Oh, come on. Okay, where are we going here? Oh, that's a bomb, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. I think those will blow up. I'm not sure. Oh, get out of that. No standing in the fire. Oh, see, we're down. Now, this guy's pulling more shit. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
I need a target.
I didn't die. Not yet. I'm still low in DPS. I don't even care. I care about my DPS will improve once I get gear.
I need a target.
That's what'll improve my DPS. Well, that and getting better at doing what I'm doing. Holy fuck, those things get up and walk around? Yeah, that's what's causing all the big bombs. Oh, no, no you don't. No you don't. No you don't. Gotta get out of this thing's fucking range. And it looks to me like the tank is top DPS, which makes sense. I think is he a barb? I don't even know what type of. What is he? Can't even tell.
I need to target something first.
Do you bums realize how much property damage you've done?
How much property damage we've done? You're worried about property damage? All right then. You're going in tank.
Right where you belong, under my heel.
Finally, let's go. Oh, not that. Come on. Let's get some haste going. A little bit of haste. Let's get going quicker. Fucking gnome. Goblin. Is he a goblin? I think he's a goblin.
What am I paying you for?
Yeah, he's a goblin. Get out of the fire, people. Kill the trash. Oh my god.
You'll pay for that.
Good god. At least someone's marking stuff to fight too. Like these things have to be taken out. Come on, take it out.
You'll pay for that.
I don't think we can damage him. He's got that stupid shield on right now. Yeah, he's marking the totems. That's what has to be done. There we go. Now we can take the rest of this prick out. Come on now. Kill this prick. Thank you. Oh, and he jumped out. Okay, kill him. Yay! Mother load is done. And And this is not a dungeon that I'm gonna fuck around playing with trash. Normally when the dungeon's over, I go down and kill trash. I'm not doing that today. Leave instant group. Leave the group. Let's go see what piece of gear we got. We did get a piece of gear. Is it better than what we're wearing? Oh, fuck yeah. By a lot. 29 armor, 78 agility, 152 stamina. That's a lot. 16 crit, 80 haste. Oh, that's beautiful. Of course, I'm losing my purple piece of gear, but that's okay. Just because it's purple doesn't mean it's better. If it was part of a set, then that might make it a little bit different too. But that's still, that's 50 item level points. And we got a staff I can sell. We got a piece of leggings I can sell, and a little bit of trash. Yep. Okay. Take a look at our item level. 310. Slowly but surely, we're gonna climb. And that's the kicker, getting your item level up. Once I hit item level 400, then I'll start thinking about running raids. Until then, I need to run dungeons, pretty much solid dungeons, and just keep running them until they drop the pieces I need, or get most of the pieces I need. Once I hit everything, the one that's going to hold me back is going to be the necklace. I've already read about that. The necklace kind of holds you back. But if I can get everything, like I've got a back piece now, and thought I had one more piece that was pretty high. My gun's pretty good. It's a 350. The wrists are 370. And I've got a 400 ring. And okay, so I only got 2 pieces of 400. Once I get everything to 400, or most of it to 400, then I can start running the raids. And those are long. Those will be hell. But that was a lot of fun. I enjoy running the dungeons, especially when they're new like that. But that tank, he wasn't impressed. I could tell. He was not happy. He just wanted to get it done. He's just probably queuing to get his points now. So he's queuing, he's staying in the group, getting it done, and then leaving. He's like, yeah, okay, cleared it. Good, moving on. Okay, let's throw the staff in here. There's a bunch on. We'll sell mine for 950. Put it on for 48 hours though. Not this 24-hour crap. I don't want to have to come back to this until tomorrow or next day. Throw that in there, and that's okay. So we'll put this on for $295. 48 hours. Done. I don't want, the longer I keep putting it on the auction house, every time you put something in the auction house, it costs you money. So you put it on there, but you have to end up spending gold to put the auction up. So after a while, you put something up 4 or 5 times, you just spent 50 gold. You may well just have fucking sold the item. Now you've spent more than the item is worth. So I get to a point where it's not worth doing. We're going to take our cloak here though. Put the cloak here on the bar. That was my old cloak. And now when I switch cloaks, I can just, that's why I do that. So that way I can pick these cloaks here to do my traveling. And then all I got to do to put that back on is click this. So if I click that, it put it on up here. So now I'm wearing it so I can do my travel. And then I don't even have to open my bag again. All I got to do is click that and it re-equips the piece of gear. You can do that with anything. Guns, trinkets. That's kind of what it ends up being. Oh, that's the one thing I want to end today on. I gotta do the one thing. The one thing that I got to do. I was coming to transmog, and we're gonna transmogrify. I want to transmog my gear. Now I can go through and pick. And if you look over here on the right hand or the left hand side, you can see what all the pieces of gear look like. But I have one particular set that I like to wear. I've got this one. This was my old PvP set. This is the first time I ever got a full set. It's the only time I ever got a full set of PvP gear. And that was some pretty fun gear to play with. I had a lot of fun doing PvP at that point. But then there's my then this was my second set of PvP gear that I got. And that's what I like looking like. And that's what we're gonna keep looking like. Oh yeah, baby. I'm nasty. Look, the corruption makes your gear look so cool with that blue flash through it. I like that. Oh man. That's awesome. Costs a lot of gold to do that, but you know what? Now if something gets changed, all I have to do is go in and change the one piece to this type of gear as time goes. So if you find a look that you like, actually the one thing I do want to change, I don't like my bow. I'd like to transmogrify one thing here. I want to transmog my bow. I don't like the look of these bows. If they're too big and bulky. If I'm going to put on something, I want something that's going to look... Ooh, that looks pretty cool. There's one particular one that I usually do though, that I personally like the look of. I like that one. I think that's the one. There's one that I think is a little bit more what I'm looking for. Oh, that's a nice looking bow too. What's that? I think we're gonna go with that one. It suits the armor more. Yeah, I like that. So for 132 gold, I can change that. See? They just take all your gold away from you. Yeah, that looks better. That matches the gear now. I like that. Alright. So, that, I think, is going to be it for my World of Warcraft that I'm going to stream today. We'll do another one probably tomorrow or the next day. We'll see. I'm gonna play a bit. We'll see where I get for my gear and what I can acquire over tonight. I'll probably play late at night. I like to play when the kids aren't up because when I get distracted and get pulled away and have to do stuff for them, and it's just a piss off. But it is what it is. It's the life with kids. So on that note, folks, thank you all for watching. If you're new to my channel and you like what you see, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, smack the taste out of that like button for me and kick the balls off that notification bell. And don't forget, there's the Discord channel if you want to chat me up in the Discord. I love chatting with y'all. And if you got any tips or anything you want to throw in the bottom, if you play the game and you're stopping by and you're going, hey, this idiot needs to know this, hey, fucking throw it my way. I'll take it. Like I said, it's been 5 years since I played, so it's kind of good to get back in the groove. And any help that I can get from the community would be great. Anyhow, thanks for watching, folks. Until the next one, peace out and happy hunting.